Well, hello, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I hope everybody is having a great day. It's Friday. Kids are getting out of school for the holiday week and everything else, and I'm working my way back to you, baby. I'm working my way back to you, Tracy. I missed you last night. Rolled over and didn't have you there, man. I need my baby. Speaking of a need, I have been a lifelong Cowboy fan, and my dad, who I just finished seeing my dad and stuff, and he's hoping that the Cowboys would get their shit together, but he's like, I don't know. He set me straight on about his hate for the Commanders is more than his hate for the Eagles, and he's looking about how he can make money with his Bet US, and that's why he's like, oh no, I'll be going for the Eagles because I think the Eagles got it. But anyway, be that as it may, that's not what I want to talk about right now. We've been fooled. We have been fooled. Remember years ago when they said, cut the cord so you can save a whole bunch of money? You can get only what you want to watch. You can customize it so you're not getting 500 channels and paying for all 500 channels. With the cable company, they're the devil. And it seemed like that's a great idea. Yeah, I don't need all those channels. I just watch sports. So why do I need to pay for House of Garden TV? I don't need that. Yeah. And then they came out with YouTube TV. Now, I'm going to say I do like having my YouTube TV because it isn't locked into a cable box. So I use my YouTube TV. Let me, truth in advertising. I use my YouTube TV at the Red Brick House in my home in Northern Virginia. So I'm not actually paying for cable for both places. So that is advantageous for me, at least. But now, once they get you hooked, and now you don't have the choices, now that the infrastructure is dying for the cable companies, where you would end up getting your 500 channels in one place, and you could just channel surf, till you found the channel you want. Now that that's all coming apart and everything's going to an app, you notice how many different apps there are. And they nickel and dime you because it's $10 here, or it's $14.99 there, or if you want the premium with no ads, then it's $24.99. I bet you if you add up all of the different apps that you have, that you probably are paying the same, if not more, than what you were paying before. And now, of course, you got to go from Netflix to Paramount to Piedmont, or Discovery. You got to log out of that one in your smart TV, and now you got there's so much stuff you get confused. And you probably have apps that you very rarely watch, but your show came on it, and so you want to see it. So it's what is it? Paramount. See, this is like where you really get screwed. See, like, I got Paramount because I was looking for Yellowstone, right? So everybody got that because they got to watch Yellowstone. And then the series sucks. It sucks. And I'm going to say that with the NFL, and now that YouTube went from 75, I think it was 75, it's going up $10. You just got notified that come January next month, your YouTube TV is going to go up to 85 from the 75. If you sign up for YouTube now, it's already at 85. Right? Now, here's the thing. Here's what's crazy. So now, I don't think you guys realize this. If you want to have the opportunity to watch all of the NFL games, used to be all you needed was a Sunday ticket. But now, because they have games now on ESPN2. Now, we got games on Amazon. Now, we got games on Netflix. We've got games on Paramount and Peacock TV, and you got the Sunday Ticket. Now, here's where it's going to be interesting. Now, if you end up signing up for your Sunday Ticket early, they give you a discount. So I signed up and paid for it back in April or May. So it was like $2.99. If you don't do that, it's $3.99 for Sunday Ticket. But here's the big worry, or actually before I get to the big worry is, if you end up wanting to watch all those games or having the opportunity to do it, then that's almost $1,400 a year. By the time you get YouTube TV, so you can get the Sunday Ticket, okay? The Sunday Ticket, and then of course you got to have your Amazon Prime. You got to have your Paramount. You got to have your Peacock. You got to have your Netflix, okay? You got to have your ESPN too. You will spend, it's like $1,380 right now. Now, you could go ahead, and this is where I say, here's where the big worry is. Nothing happens by accident with the NFL. Nothing happens by accident. Because, see, the NFL will do experiments to see what the reaction is. For example, they'll go through and they'll put a smart chip in a football, and they'll try it out to see how well it works in the game. Ends up being a flop, they do away with that shit. You might recall, or maybe you don't. I'm not an Apple person, so it wouldn't affect me. I can't stand Apple products, okay? You know, everybody always says, you should get an iPhone. It's like, why? Because we got blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, yeah, I got that last year on my last phone. But we got blah, yeah, that came out 2 years ago. So they seem to be always behind. Be that as it may. Apple TV's NFL Sunday Ticket was $679. And when asked why Sunday Ticket was so expensive on their platform, what we heard was, well, it's the cost of doing business. If you asked YouTube TV, why is it that now YouTube TV is going up another $10? It's the cost of doing business. So now that the NFL has teased out $679 for Sunday Ticket, and now that they had the case overturned about them being sued for the $15 billion, okay, and basically saying that they were overcharging, and they said that they want Sunday Ticket to be a premium product. You can best believe that Sunday Ticket next year will go up too. I can bet you, because now they got you hooked. They got you hooked on the product. You don't have cable TV anymore, okay? At least I don't have cable TV anymore, in which case I can't see the ABC, the NBC, and all that stuff without having now YouTube TV. And being a Cowboys fan and Cowboys YouTuber, I have to go ahead and be able to see the Cowboys play. It's kind of hard to go ahead and talk about the Cowboys game when I'm not watching the game. So at the moment, it's almost $1,400 a year to watch. And next year, I guarantee it'll be more like $1,500. So yeah, the NFL, they're screwing you. And what else are you going to do? What else are you going to do? I guess you can choose not to watch. And I tell you where this sucks. My dad, who I started out this whole conversation with, who has been a football fan and NFL supporter all of his life. The reason I am a Dallas Cowboy fan today is because of my dad, who is in his late 80s, one, couldn't maneuver all these apps if you wanted to be able to watch games. Two, people are on fixed income. You talk about that kind of money. What we're talking about here is averaging over $100 a month. That's what we're talking about here, is over $100 a month to be able to watch football alone. So you start thinking about that, and it's like, that's just to watch football. Yeah. Not an easy thing to do for everybody. Alrighty, good people. I hope you all are having a great day, and I'll see you soon. Peace.